Hello, this is Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age 2. I am Marion Hawk. Currently we are in the gallows. We have a few people to speak through to. And there's the Harbor Master here, the assistant. He was just speaking with the woman here.
I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. Maybe dump it in the sea?
I think after hearing him... yeah. Frame of Templar search and rescue. I think what he just said, that there is something on the docks. There's this delivery order. Written on the scroll are orders to move an impounded shipment of raw lyrium. Everything is filled out except who to send it to. Ah, okay. That's what he was just talking about. See, now this is part... Leave the scroll alone. This is part of the quest that I was given, actually. How to frame a Templar. Find ways to slander Sir Conrad Vernhard. Sir Roderick in the Hangman is investigating corrupt Templars. There may be other opportunities in Lowtown and the Gallows. So this is my opportunity.
The best armor coin can buy.
Why can't I touch it? Tell me this is not bugged. I just saw... right there. Okay, well... I don't really want to side against the Templars. I'd rather all the mages be kept happily in their circle and no blood mages come out, but blood mages are still coming out, and the Templars are clamping down on even the good mages in the circle, I guess. So right in Conrad's names, it is how to frame a Templar. We are framing a Templar, a bad Templar. Right, so do they sell anything here? There's armor and weapon shop right next to each other. Rune of Lightning Warding. Enhanced Articulation for Sebastian. How much are these things? Yeah, they're getting pricey. We don't have all the gold in the world. But I think we can get rid of all these things. Let's get rid of them. Finery, that's mine. We already gave Sebastian a really good bow. Blade of Forgiveness, 52. 25 defense plus 3 critical attack. I actually think that is better than what I'm using. Let's get rid of this sword. So we really don't have much on us. I guess it's all the potions and some runes. So let's actually improve my blade. Blade of Forgiveness. So it's 52 per second. And we'll save this possibly for Isabella. What's in the weapon shop? Rune of Impact. Physical damage. We'll buy them. And I think that's good for here, so we'll continue on. Thrask, how are you doing, sir?
The Knight Commander found Grace and the other Starkhaven mages. They're still in quarantine.
Oh, they found the other Starkhaven mages that we freed.
Many more of us have been given the right in recent days.
So was it all for naught? I don't know. I don't want to have to go through that thing again where I have to decide between mages and Templars again.
By the right.
Oh, it's Cullen.
Hawk, the new scion of the Amel family. Congratulations. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Is there anything I can help the Templars with?
Oh, you're kind to offer, but after what happened with Tirani 3 years ago, the Knight Commander has closed ranks. Our own men undergo weekly questioning, and she's eliminated all work with outsiders. It's hard to keep recruitment up enough to maintain our numbers.
Oh, wow.
Everyone seems concerned about the Qunari. What's the Templar stance?
They are heathens. They will stop at nothing less than the eradication of the Chantry. But we can't know the immediate goals of the Qunari in Kirkwall. Should it come to open conflict, we are the largest army in the city. We will be the ones to lead its defense.
I wonder if it's possible to actually meet Knight Commander Meredith.
I keep hearing about the Knight Commander. When do I get to meet her?
I'm afraid she's become more reclusive since you came to Kirkwall, Hawk. These last 3 years especially, she's been very suspicious of outside influences. I almost wonder if something happened.
That's not healthy either.
If you have any questions, talk to Knight Captain.
The situation in the city is just getting worse. There is First Enchanter Orsino. He's I haven't met him. Haven't even been to the Circle Templar. Circle Tower. The mage is Circle. But he basically runs the mages in the city. Templar Lieutenant.
Please do not bother the recruits.
Emmerich, you wanted to speak to me.
Hello, Emmerich. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
I'll gladly hunt this person down, or at least try to get the information we need on him.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either. Women are dying out there, and no one's doing anything.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women. I had no choice but to continue the investigation on my own.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
I will definitely look into it, especially if he lives in Hightown. This is disgusting. I could be his next target.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that is encouraging.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
I'm definitely into this quest.
Kirkwall may not have the best circle, but at least we're not Ferelden.
Oh, who are you?
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
Yes, this is all considering framing the Templar. Now, what's down here is where that apothecary is.
Why would anybody make a place like this?
Okay, Sol Evitas wants to speak to me again.
You're looking well. My store is much better stocked, thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
I'll do it.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
Herbalist asks, find a harlot's blush, a rare flower that's native to the Wounded Coast. Find Dalish tattoo ink. The ink is sacred to the Dalish and may be hard to obtain. Varteros are an ancient elven construct, meaning they'd be somewhere in Sundermount, but such beasts are unlikely to be simply stumbled upon. Oh, wow. No small tasks. I don't even know what a Varterel is. Okay, so Fomari Herbalist. Do you sell... He sells a recipe, Life Ward. Recipe for a potion protects whoever consumes it from falling in combat. If the user's health falls to nothing, the Life Ward triggers and heals the protectee, who still suffers an injury as if he or she still had fallen but been revived. The ward evaporates after triggering once. Very interesting. I've never seen that before. That's not in any game. Ring the Faithful.
Welcome back to Souls, my
That's
friend.
kind of a
Why
neat...
does the Knight Commander not permit us to sell everything? So much is restricted.
Wow, that is one huge book. Probably weighs as much as me. Okay, any armor? Yes, lyrium weave for Anders. I'll get it. Backpack. Oh, this is worth coming here for. Armor rune. Increases spirit resistance. I guess we can get it. Rune of spirit warding. We can get that. It's cheap. Anything interesting here? Hood of the Formari. It's for magic users. Heavy velvet roads. Yeah, you come here if you want magic user stuff. Sure what Meryl's using. She is using a nature damage. This is also nature damage, but it doesn't have a slot for a rune. Though it is slightly better. Okay, so good with all that. Well, I think that's everything on the docks to see. Sorry, the gallows. So let's head on out. Where shall we go? Well, what's Night Terrors? Talk to Arianni in Lowtown Alienage. Maybe we should go speak to her.
If you have any questions, talk to Knight Captain Come.
Let's go. Arianni was Feynriel's mother. I thought we could leave through here. What's going on? I guess not. I was wrong. I'm going down the wrong path. I need to go this way. Okay, so let's go to Lowtown. Kind of interested to see what's happened with Feynriel. The letter his mother, Arianni, gave us is not good. What is that noise? Music has changed. I guess nothing. Yeah, something's wrong with Feynriel.
Are you an Andrastian, Fenris?
If I say no, will you attempt to convert me?
Many elves believe in the Maker. I ask only because I wonder if your experiences soured your faith.
My faith was never strong. It's difficult for a slave to have faith in someone who abandoned them.
The Maker didn't enslave you, Fenris.
He didn't help me much either.
And yet you stand here free. Perhaps he helped you more than you think.
He's, Sebastian's quite devoted to the Chantry, isn't he? Well, I'd rather be around religious fanatics, as long as he's not targeting me over Kunari, who automatically will target me. We have people trying to kill me. I don't know why. Well, let's teach them what Hawk can do. They should already know by now. Whoa. Not good.
What's your hold?
Oops. See? You never stood a chance. Assassins. Why? Search Kirkwall for more assassins hunting sketch.
I pray.
Who's sketch?
Andraste to guide us to peace with the Harrimans. People live here. How dreadful.
Oh, the tree's pretty.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Feynriel already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Feynriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
Well, that's not good.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marethari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Feynriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Marethari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Feynriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
The Fade is a place for mages, not for people like you and I.
The Keeper will delve into the ancient magics to protect this half-breed. She wouldn't do so for me.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I go into the Fade? I didn't even know if I was ready for such a thing. I guess so. I'll try to help him. I don't like this, though.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Definitely not sure how this is gonna go, but I'll try my best. I haven't been in the Fade before.
I came quickly, Arianni. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Feynriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Oh, interesting.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits. Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Feynriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Oh, wow. Let's start the ritual.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Arianni, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Feynriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Feynriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I cannot join you in this. The Fade is no place for men of faith.
Can I come? I'd love to see the ritual. And I promise I won't be a bother.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
Let us begin.
Sebastian doesn't want to do it. Aveline. Then. I trust her. Also trying to get on Aveline's good side. It's not been easy, not with my line of work.
Is this the Templar Hall? An awful thing to dream about.
Come. Feynriel must be trapped further in.
Interesting. Okay, guys, gonna end the video here. We will begin our Fade journey in the next one. We'll see you next time.